Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge's expensive present, Brooke's rethink and Hope's stress. Here are spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. Fans may anticipate that Rich Forrester will present Taylor Hayes with a unique gift in tomorrow's episode. Forrester Creations employee Brooke Logan rethinks her role. Hope Logan, nevertheless, begs her mother to continue serving as CEO. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera. As you continue reading, show that Ridge has a very different perspective on Taylor. That's probably just loneliness, of course. Ridge believes Brooke has betrayed him entirely. Ridge rushed directly to Taylor, even though it was acceptable to keep apart while things were so hot. Ridge wanted to be with Taylor immediately, but Brooke arrived after a drink was spilled. Ridge is searching for a new friend, and Brooke is devastated. Ridge chooses to offer Taylor a unique present as a result. Taylor enjoys getting back in touch with Ridge. Taylor did, however, acknowledge to Steffi Forrester Finnegan that she was worried about Brooke's attempts to woo Ridge back. They have intense passion as Ridge presents Taylor with a unique gown he created. According to Thursday, January 9th spoilers for the bold and the beautiful, Brooke will experience heartbreak. Brooke gave Ridge a smack and expressed her opinion. In the midst of attempting to do the right thing, Brooke is distraught that she lost Ridge. Although Brooke has a kind heart, she approached this very incorrectly. Additionally, Brooke lacks a clear plan. Brooke will question if she ought to leave her job. But Hope consoles Brooke about her heartbreak. Brooke is also under pressure from Hope to continue serving as CEO. After all, if Brooke departs, Hope and HFTF will once more be in danger. Additionally, there may be an update about the status of Bill Spencer and Luna Nozawa. Could Elektra Forrester be in jeopardy once more now that Luna has her sights set on Will Spencer? Why hasn't the Forrester family responded to the news that Remy Price, one of their own, is still alive? On which plot thread are you most excited to watch? What do you think will happen to Will, Elektra, Bill, and Luna? How will Brooke, Ridge, Taylor, Steffi, Hope, and the other characters fare in the future? Plot of Steffi and Daphne. Taylor and Ridge come nearer finally. The bold and the beautiful recap is available. Daphne Rose and Steffi Forrester Finnegan discuss the strategy in today's episode. Daphne's perfume line has been approved by Brooke Logan. Additionally, Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester become closer. Indicates that Ridge is still discussing the takeover with Eric Forrester. Justin Barber is still searching for a legal route out, Eric adds. Ridge claims that finding a legal path will take an eternity. In a little departure from yesterday, Ridge appears to support Steffi's suggestion. Taylor cuts in. Once more. According to Taylor, she was visiting a patient. Since she frequently interrupts meetings that are unrelated to her profession as a psychologist, I was unaware that she had any. Bill Spencer could have called regarding Luna Nozawa. Returning to the episode, Taylor is curious about the strategy for regaining control of Forrester Creations. Ridge and Eric had no idea what's happening because Steffi didn't tell them the specifics. Steffi and Daphne drink champagne in the Cliff House. Daphne's scent has Steffi completely enamored. Instead of saying, "Thank you," Daphne responds, "I know," with her nose up higher. This woman was intended to be seductive and refined, according to CDL. Perhaps we're overlooking something blatantly evident. Steffi is reassured by Daphne that she will soon regain control of FC. When Daphne says that, there's a strange look in her eyes. She doesn't appear reliable. Since Daphne is seductive, Steffi doesn't believe it will be difficult. Carter Walton will be putty in Daphne's hands, she claims. This idea is likely to fail because of that very hubris. Carter and Hope Logan rave about Daphne's collaboration with Forrester Creations. According to the bold and the beautiful recap, Hope claims that Daphne is in a class by herself and has no rivals. The CEO's office is entered via Brooke. Hope and Carter begin raving about their news. Brooke seems worn out and depleted. According to Brooke, there is no way to recover from it. What exactly is Brooke referring to? Questions Hope. Brooke asks about their news since she doesn't want to discuss it at the moment. Hope is curious about what's happening. When Rich turns to Taylor, Brooke lets it all out. Hope guessed it already. Brooke is informed by Hope that Ridge deceived her. Taylor, Ridge, and Eric all discuss Brooke. Ridge is thrilled with Steffi's covert scheme. Daphne assures Steffi that she is capable of managing both herself and Carter. Steffi wants a seat in the front row. Daphne discovers she holds Hope responsible for the takeover as Steffi discusses the workplace. Brooke keeps discussing Ridge with Carter and Hope. Ridge wants Hope and Beth Spencer evicted from the cottage. Brooke informs them. Brooke claims that she slapped Ridge as well. They are not informed of Brooke's strategy to persuade Carter to reconsider. Hope and Carter are informed by Brooke that Ridge seemed to be a complete stranger. Brooke acknowledges pushing Taylor as well. Taylor, Ridge, and Eric are still discussing Brooke. Ridge believes Brooke needs to hold Hope accountable. The news is what Brooke wants to hear. Hope says it can wait. Brooke is adamant. Brooke has to go to work. Brooke finds out about Daphne's pitch. Brooke is in favor of Daphne launching a perfume brand. While Daphne is still at Steffi's, Carter gives her a call. Daphne and Carter make plans to meet and compliment one another on their impressiveness. Regarding Brooke and Hope's support for Carter, Eric lashes out. Ridge promises that they will reclaim the business for Eric. Everyone is depending on Steffi. Carter and Hope are informed by Brooke that they cannot allow Daphne to escape. Carter did not want to come out as overly eager. Carter believes Daphne can help make them prominent players from the start. Hope believes that Ridge secretly worries that FC will prosper under Carter's direction. Hope believes Daphne will introduce FC to other creators. Daphne is thanked by Steffi for her assistance. Steffi would normally avoid placing Daphne at the center, but there is a cancer at the top of the company. According to Daphne, she will appreciate it, but Steffi might not. Regaining authority and removing those traitors are the goals. However, they don't fully explain how. Hope and Brooke discuss Ridge picking Taylor once more. Taylor's hands are held by Ridge. They approach. They have the home to themselves, Ridge informs Taylor. Brooke vents, Daphne's haughtiness and Ridge intimacy finally. The bold and the beautiful recap is available. Daphne Rose and Steffi Forrester Finnegan talk about the strategy in today's episode. Daphne's proposal has been approved by Brooke Logan. Ridge Forrester meantime approaches Taylor Hayes. According to the B&B summary, Ridge is informed by Eric Forrester that Justin Barber is still seeking a solution. It will take forever according to Ridge. Taylor cuts in. According to Taylor, she was visiting a patient. Taylor is curious about the strategy for regaining control of the business. Steffi didn't tell anyone specifics about the strategy. Steffi and Daphne share a glass of bubbly at the Cliff House. Steffi is infatuated by Daphne's scent. Daphne doesn't express gratitude. I know Daphne does admit. Steffi is reassured by Daphne that FC will return to her family's authority. Steffi believes Daphne's irresistibility will make this simple. So is the great plan to repair everything meant to be wooing Carter Walton? Carter and Hope Logan are ecstatic about Daphne, according to the bold and the beautiful recap. Daphne has no competition, according to Hope. Daphne is in a class by herself, according to Hope. Brooke enters. Hope and Carter say they have some news. Hope is able to sense when anything is amiss. Brooke informs them that Ridge has returned to Taylor. Steffi is reassured by Daphne that she can look after both herself and Carter. Daphne discovers her buddy is blaming Hope as Steffi continues to speak. Brooke informs them that Ridge wants Beth Spencer and Hope to leave the property. Brooke also acknowledges pushing Taylor and slapping Ridge. Brooke wants to know what's new with Carter and Hope. I hope it can wait. Brooke requires the diversion. All about Daphne is told to Brooke. Daphne's perfume collection is approved by Brooke. They cannot allow Daphne to escape according to Brooke. But Carter doesn't want to come out as overly eager. They all continue to argue over it. Daphne is still drinking heavily at Steffi's when Carter phones her. When Carter and Daphne meet, they will compliment each other on their impressiveness. Daphne is thanked by Steffi. There is a cancer at the top of the company, according to Steffi. Steffi is relying on Daphne's assistance. They have the entire home to themselves, Ridge tells Taylor. As they approach each other more closely, Ridge grabs Taylor's hands. The relationship between Luna and Lainey, Elektra's secret enemies? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa has her sights set on Will Spencer. Elektra Forrester is therefore in risk. Could Luna form a covert partnership to eliminate Elektra, now that Bill Spencer is fully aware of Remy Price Forrester creations and the deepfakes? Let's discuss what could happen next in this plot, while you continue reading.